Hey, and welcome to Off the Hook. I'm your host, Cam Dyer, here on episode 5. So today, we have two very special guests with me from Four Paws, Daisy Cockerham and her dog, Gringo. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back after this short break.
I'm Elise Akers, and I am the MSU Four Paws president. This is my first semester as president. So MSU Four Paws is an organization here on campus, and we actually work directly out of the nonprofit organization called Four Paws for Ability. Our main goal is to socialize the dogs, so take them anywhere and everywhere we go, show them that the world isn't scary, introduce them to all different kind of things that they'll see as a service dog. You know, our dogs make lasting impacts on everyone, and they're able to place with children who truly need them. So kind of just being able to make that huge impact is something really special.
And we're back on MSU TV. So this is Daisy Cockerham, a handler for Four Paws. So what is Four Paws' mission?
So Four Paws in general works with dogs from the time they are born all the way to when they go to advanced training to become a service dog, and they mainly want to make sure all children and veterans are placed with a service dog. And MSU Four Paws specifically, we're just a part of the process, and we socialize them, take them out in public, take them to classes, and do a little bit of their basic trainings like sit and down, stuff like that, and so that way they can go to advanced training to become a service dog.
Okay, cool. And how did you get involved with Four Paws?
I joined my very first semester of college, and I found them at Eagle Fest. You go to monthly meetings to get involved, and you can become a sitter after a semester. And after a semester of being a sitter, you can be a handler, which is what I am now. Do
you work with more than one dog, or you just focus on one dog mainly?
So because I'm a handler, Ginkgo is assigned to me, so I mainly work with Ginkgo, but I am certified to handle any of the dogs on campus or any of the Four Paws dogs that are located anywhere across the state.
Okay, and how can someone become, well, not handle, but how can someone get involved with Four Paws?
I would say go to any of like our little college events like Eagle Fest, stuff like that. But also if you see a dog with the red vest, the Four Paws vest on campus, just go up to them and ask, and they'll be more than happy to tell you.
Okay, cool. Are there any certain dogs that share a special memory with you that you bonded with, I guess you could say?
Yes, my last semester I was a sitter, so I took a dog, Camden, a lot. She looked pretty similar to Ginkgo, except she was solid white. She had a little bit of a barking problem and a pulling problem, but I thought she was the sweetest dog ever.
So if someone wanted to work with you all, how would you go about that?
So you would just want to attend monthly meetings as a general member for a semester, and then you could apply to be a sitter, and if you're accepted, you can be a sitter for a semester and then move up to a co-handler for a semester and then go to a primary handler. But that being said, you don't have to keep going up, and if you don't like being a sitter, you don't have to be a sitter again.
Okay, cool. Do sitters and handlers do different things?
So pretty much the only difference between a sitter and a handler on campus is where they can and can't go. So if you're a sitter, you can't take them to your dorm room with you. It's a campus policy. It's not a Four Paws policy. But you also just you're more or less a babysitter, a sitter for the dogs. But when you're a handler, you work with them usually bi-weekly, you and another handler, and they stay with you for a week at a time. You can take them to your classes if and when you can.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Okay, cool. So thanks again, Daisy. And after this next break, we'll be back here on with Gringo and see what's up with him.
Did you know that your body is made up of about 60% of water? Your energy levels, brain functions, physical performance, and more are significantly affected by your water intake. That's why there are filtered water bottle refill stations located on Morehead State's campus. The station also keeps track of every plastic water bottle that is saved. So check out the bottle stations around campus, like the ones in ADUC and the Rec, for clean, free, filtered water.
It's time to take your game to the next level at the MSU Esports Lounge. With top-of-the-line equipment, you'll be changing the game. Featured in the Esports Lounge are 10 gaming stations, a PS5 and Xbox Series X, and 2 Nintendo Switch consoles for loads of fun. You can also get your live stream on in the streaming room. There's something for everyone here at the Esports Lounge. Come join the fun in ADUC Room 252.
And we're back with Gringo and Daisy, of course. So how old is Gringo and what kind of breed is he?
So he's actually a lab and golden retriever mix. Even though he looks like a black lab, he does have golden retriever in him. And he just turned 9 months old.
Okay. What kind of training do you guys do for the dogs?
So we don't actually train them per se. Our main goal is to socialize them, so we take them out in public, get them pretty much unreactive and comfortable in any situation we can put them in. We do, however, like train them to do like sit down basic commands.
Yeah.
But advanced training is where they go to really learn a specific task or specific job to do, which is what they do after they live on campus with us.
Okay. Is that done on campus as well, or is that somewhere else?
So no, that is done in Xenia, Ohio, which is where Four Paws is located. They have a specific program for advanced training.
Okay. Does Gringo know any tricks?
He does know a few. I can show you a few. Here you go.
Okay.
Free. Free, free, free. Free, free, free. Here. You sit. Good boy. Can you shake? Good shake. Good shake. Down. Good boy. Good boy, Ginko. Good boy.
Okay.
He also knows how to touch the handicap buttons. It's done with the command touch, and you just point at the button. But obviously,
We don't have any
can't show that
handicap
right
buttons,
now.
unfortunately. What is Gringo? Well, is Gringo like working on something right now?
So right now, he's just working on learning more basic commands. And he's also struggling with suspicion right now, mainly with other dogs. So if he sees another dog, especially one that's not a Four Paws dog that he doesn't recognize, sometimes he'll chuff or bark because he's just not really sure what's going on.
Yeah.
But we're working on that right now.
Do you allow the dogs to interact with other dogs, or do you kind of separate them?
So Four Paws dogs are allowed to interact with other Four Paws dogs. That doesn't necessarily mean they have to be a service dog in training. But if I wanted him to play with my dogs at home, I would have to take my dogs to Xenia, Ohio, and they would be temperament tested there.
Okay. Well, cool. So, is this the first dog you've handled?
This is my first semester as a handler, and Kinko is my first dog.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah. Thanks, Daisy, and thanks, Gringo. Maybe we can get some other service dogs on here for another showing.
Thank you for having us.
Anyways, thank you for taking time with me, and we'll catch you again after this next short break.
Camden Carroll Library has a variety of services to offer, including database access, MSU archives, reservable class space, the Tutoring and Learning Center, and more. Whether you're an MSU student, faculty member, or someone diving into a research project, Camden Carroll Library is there to support you. For more information, visit Camden Carroll Library online today.
Do you consider yourself a leader? Then apply today to be a residential advisor at Moorhead State. You'll be a part of making a huge difference on campus. You even get a room provided to you as an extra perk. As an RA, you do your best to make sure dorm life is awesome. Apply today. Be an RA.
I'm Elise Akers, and I am the MSU Four Paws president. This is my first semester as president. So MSU Four Paws is an organization here on campus, and we actually work directly out of the nonprofit organization called Four Paws for Ability. Our main goal is to socialize the dogs, so take them anywhere and everywhere we go, show them that the world isn't scary, introduce them to all different kind of things that they'll see as a service dog. You know, our dogs make lasting impacts on everyone, and they're able to place with children who truly need them. So kind of just being able to make that huge impact is something really special.
And we're back. Hey guys. So yeah, thank you to Daisy and Gringo for coming on the show. Yeah, and thanks to our amazing staff behind the cameras, behind the scenes, and all that jazz. Yeah, so if you want to get in touch with, I guess you could say in touch, if you want to hang out with some service dogs or even volunteer with the Four Paws organization, just you see a service dog with a red Velcro strap around their waist, hit them up. Anyways, I just want to say thanks again, and stay frosty, stay classy, stay clean, MSU, and we'll catch you again next episode, next week.